Last time, we got the Templars on our side. Mainly by leashing them, that got them on our side. We're gonna go out through and have all the miscellaneous conversations that we can now. Yeah, because there should be more now. Colin should be back to still the standard conversations we have with NPCs.
May have helped at Theronfall, but that doesn't mean we should trust it.
Liliana has people watching.
Right, they don't lose. I suppose my concerns can wait. We must focus on the breach. The Templars are making final preparations. After what happened with the Lord Seeker, they're eager to prove themselves.
The Templars aren't responsible for what happened at Theronfall. They have every right to be here.
I do not question those joining us. Only those who betrayed them first.
I agree.
Parts of the Order were corrupt, but Red Lyrian? What are they thinking? If you had not gone to Theronfall, there would have been no one left to save.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend to.
Sandra has a new conversation. She's yelling at a Templar.
Something must be done, immediately.
Nothing will be done.
Commander Cullen said the same thing. It's an outrage. There are mages here we know are guilty of heinous crimes. You would let that pass?
Yes, as will you. This is the Inquisition, and you are not guests here.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it.
That's the kind of approach I like.
It never ends, evidently.
You don't need to tell me that.
I just don't know who told them I'm the one to yell at.
Is it that bad?
The Templars are too accustomed to having their way. They need to learn. It's your doing, after all. You're the one who conscripted them.
You would have done differently, I suppose?
Oh,
She shut up real fast after
I do
that.
sound like I'm blaming you, don't I? I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this.
You're flattering me.
I'm not. This always happens. Nobody ever takes my meaning.
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now. Let's hope the breach has your sense of humor.
Hey, better to have a weird sense of humor than to be humorless. Okay. Well, in about 2 levels, we will actually be ready to take on the first dragon battle.
Researching the nave has notes on allies.
Yeah, the Tactician's Renewal, we're gonna buy one of those. Basically, it resets all of your abilities. As you can see, 9 abilities. Now I'm going to go through and redo this. Put that to R1. And there we are. I no longer need the taunt because, well, I got the block.
Well, we'll take anything that gives our blades a bit more point.
Let's talk on our bowl here.
Demons. It had to be demons. Getting into your head and messing around.
It's dead now.
That's why I like them. us, always staying positive. Anyway, with the Templars on board, hopefully we can close that breach. Damn thing gives me a headache just looking at it.
Now, we can go up to the Black Emporium because now I'm starting to get tired of those horns. It takes forever to load, though.
Where is the urchin? I require the services of the urchin!
He used to have an urchin child in here back on Dragon Age 2. The child would just stand right here. Get rid of the horns. The same exact hairstyle, only without the horns.
You went with that?
Now, let's go take care of the breach. I want to kill that little thing trying to get under the door. Let's get Dr. Varric.
So, the Templars joined the Inquisition. Even with Cullen here, I never thought that would happen. Of course, after Kirkwall, I never thought anyone would use red lyrium on purpose either. The Templars should know better than anyone what that shit does to people.
Yeah, no
Finding
shit.
more of it really punches a hole in my red lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
I'd like to keep hoping it's a coincidence, if you don't mind. I need to be able to sleep at night.
Honestly, I think I'll give up sleeping for the foreseeable future. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
That's a good point. We should celebrate. A banquet. Something like a banquet.
Word to Josephine, and I bet she could arrange anything. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
He's got a point.
All things in this world are finite.
Templars filling up the place. Best of the polished helms come to save us. Keep them leashed good, right? Useful bunch, but all I hear is they don't do what they're told.
Whatever you think, they're the best hammer for this particular nail.
Well, watch your thumbs, because a Templar might slip or... You want about anything else?
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
And soulless.
So the Templars will put their powers to use, sealing the breach. Any group corrupted by a demon must be watched carefully. At least they know how to fight.
We can't afford to be picky about our allies.
Point taken. Just remember, an enemy can attack, but only an ally can betray you. Betrayal is always worse. Speaking of which,
Definitely true.
ready yourself.
For
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again with the Templars. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
You got a point.
I hope the Templars are able to seal the breach.
You don't trust them?
I trust them to fight magic and kill mages. I suppose that's what we need right now.
Yeah, that is.
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
anything I should know?
Having the Templars join the Inquisition has done wonders for our reputation. The people trust the Templars, and now they trust us.
I'll leave you to your work.
Another reason why I wanted the Templars.
It is good that you salvaged as many Templars as you did, my dear. We will need every Templar, but they will require proper management. We also need to increase our lyrium supplies considerably. The Chantry may still have stockpiles we can use.
Cullen will look into it. He must already have a supply line.
He undoubtedly did, but it was established before the Divine Conclave. The situation has changed. The breach has done more than disfigure the sky. The veil itself is broken. All mages, no matter how skilled, are now in danger of drawing demons to them. Before this crisis is over, you may find that Templars, flawed as they may be, are all that stand between us and chaos.
It's a good idea to plan for trouble.
I'm glad you understand. Magic is dangerous, just as fire is dangerous. Anyone who forgets this truth gets burned.
You're preaching to the choir, Vivienne.
Tell me something. As you will no doubt have a hand in shaping it, what future do you see for mages?
The circle has to be restored if we want to keep the peace.
That's comforting to hear, but you'll find opposition to the idea even among friends. It's something to consider, my dear.
For she who trusts in the Maker, The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate...
Alright guys, I'm going to end it here. I need to do a few things around the apartment, and I will start it up again when I have a chance.